Gotcha there. Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another electrifying episode on the Barnstorm YouTube channel. Now, today's video did not go well. One of the audio files went corrupt, and actually, I think the entire video is corrupt. So what we decided to do instead is that I'm going to react to myself and my corrupted video. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and it may be a bad one, but I'm just warning you. So just so that you're aware, it's going to be me reacting to me in some other bad case scenario. Anyway, enjoy the video. So now we're practically just in this part where we are just running around. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I guess that's probably the best part. But to be honest, I really wish I could have done a better job with recording, because now we're just gonna have to sit here for 45 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna cut this down. So we're just reacting to it. So far, it looks like, because I cut out all the bad parts, or at least I cut out the majority of the bad parts, so we should be okay. But yeah, I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. It should be better, but it really isn't. I'm really lost on what to say, so I guess I'm just gonna commentate like I normally would in the game. Let's see. So we can just pull that box and then we can yeet. Okay, get that out of the way. You can already see that the bitrate is dropping, which is horrible in my opinion, but it's okay. And we also got this special toolbox that we can open with just a little bit of gold. Nothing special, but yeah. Last time we checked off, we ended up in the boiler room, and it was the second basement. So yeah, I have no idea what to say. This is such a weird video. I really wish that there was some way that we could record stuff better so that we would be able to have perfect videos like the last one, because I was really proud of the last one. The thumbnail was great, all of that. Well, we're climbing up a ladder and it looks like the door is locked. Yeah. It's gonna be really funny if I decide to put my face camera just over this dude. Yo, it's Billy Bob Joe! I got a lever for me to pull up. I did it. Now we have more water, because apparently water is the reason why I just saw my face just get wrecked right there. Oh man. Okay, what to do now? Well, now that's being blocked up, so that's not very good. And water's flowing in, and it looks like we're gonna have to go for a swim. Oh no. Luigi can't swim. But the Polterpup can, apparently. Because I thought ghosts would repel the water, but that's not how it works. And look at the lag. I really dislike this lag. Oh my goodness. Look at the bitrate. Look at the bitrate. There he goes. Good job, Polterpup. You saved us that time. You better hug him. He could have been dead as far as you know. Oh, there he goes. Just getting all the water off of him. Alright, let's see what Luigi's gonna do next. Well, let's see what I'm gonna do next. So, now that the Polterpup's... Oh, Polterpup just went bark. And I think he disappeared. Yep, through the door. Boop. You got yourself into a real mess, Sir Luigi. Good news, though. The Poltergust G00 has been tested in depths up to... I forget. Really deep. What's important is waterproof. Well, that's nice, I guess. That implies that we have to go swimming, though. Oh, dear. But because the ghost used the switch to control the water levels, your path is blocked. I think you could walk along the sewer waterway and reach the switch. Give it a try. Well, we got nothing else to do, so we might as well. You gotta return the water to its original levels and go after the ghost. Okay. I was worried I was gonna miss that. Alright.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Now we have the audio. So let me turn that off. Okay, so this is me going through that past the control room, and now we are in this puzzle area. And I was thinking there was something hidden back there, and I was correct. There is absolutely nothing. What to commentate next? This is just me being a dum-dum and having no idea what to do. And blue, we hop out of there, and we go inside the pipe. A-ba-da-do-do-do. And then we go swing around. We come out of that pipe, but there's water, so we need to go through the other pipe. And yeah, we're just gonna go through this whole puzzle. Don't worry about it. Okay, well we're through. So now we reach the second phase, and it's just more puzzles. So I don't see a point in showing this. Yep, we open that, and we also make that go. But I was being really dumb, so we basically had to wait for myself to leave Luigi behind, and then I could just keep vacuuming stuff so that he could go through. That valve over there has a tire attached to it, so if I kept sucking on it, then I would bounce back, but then the sucking of the vacuum would eventually push me back towards it. I just didn't know at the time, and I wasted a ton of time trying to figure it out. But yeah, I soon figured it out, and he's just sucking up things until I accidentally moved him, I guess. And now, yeah, back to normal. My face in this camera shot is so weird. Oh man, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I look like I'm taking this game way too seriously, which I probably shouldn't, but this game's great in my opinion. Okay, there we go. So, Luigi goes through there, and I don't know what I should call this episode now that I think about it. This is just me reviewing a video, and maybe I should do this more often rather than just me, I don't know, making video games, content, stuff like that. Oh gosh, there's spikes, and my face says it all. Yep, I'm panicking. Well, Luigi's floating away, he's floating towards his doom. We better get a move on, otherwise we might die. But I'm not going to pretend that I am playing the game if I'm not playing the game, that's for sure. Okay, so... Oh shoot, I went down the wrong pipe. Oh wait, no, we're good. I better pull on this thing before Luigi gets popped. There we go. Okay, so now that we made it through that part, we can move on to the next part. This is a very weird episode for me, I don't know why. Okay, so now he's floating down another direction, and he's jump cut because I decide that I can't talk. And we are making progress. We had Luigi suck with the vacuum so that he stays in the same spot. And now this is just a timing thing. My face is going crazy right now in this scene. Okay, so made it through that, and now it's time for Luigi to just go woo, wee across the river. Wee! I thought he was gonna stay stuck. For some reason, I'm seeing some grate down there below me. I don't know if I noticed that before, or if something weird is just happening. I'm just taking too much time when it comes to this, because I'm thinking to myself, oh, there's wood, we can take it down while we're inside the floaty, but apparently you can't shoot stuff while you're in the floaty. Okay, so more puzzle elements. We open that up. Oh, this video is terribly slow. And my face is just lagging all the time. I'm not even sure if this video is going to make sense because there's going to be so much lag between my actions and the camera that is showing right there. But you get the point. Well, it looks like we reached the end. That's good. I'm going to go pull on the fishing rod, Bob, because that looks somewhat cute. If I can actually get it, because I'm really messing up right now. Boom! I just sunk a chair in a broom, so you're welcome. And I'm getting boinged by the tire. Okay. Yeah, I skipped ahead because I was wasting so much time. Oh gosh, it looks like there's a bunch of sharks out to get us. Those don't look real. I didn't know what to do, and I'm kind of panicking right now. I don't know. Hey, dramatic music and down. I'm trying to go around them, but it's just so difficult with 3 of them. Let's back up a bit. Well, let's try to juke them out. Yeah, we juked him. We got him. But I hit the tire, and yeah, I hit the tire, but we're still good. So we're gonna try to go away. Oh, but Luigi is dead, so now I'm practically dead. Thanks, Luigi. We just died. Thanks, man. You really ditched us that time. And of course, I knew it was a ghost. Or what did we expect? Okay, so now this time we actually juke the sharks. There we go. And we go right through, and we shut the gate on them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. now this is just an element full of me going through pipes. It's not that much fun. There is a very small amount of ghost smashing, which doesn't involve anything special. It's just a cutscene, and yeah, I can't say anything else. My commentary game is really low when it comes to reacting to my own videos. Maybe I should make a video about my videos, which sounds very conceited, but if I made a video about my own videos and edit it, like, there would be so many edits just because of how bad they are. But once again, I said I was never going to delete any of these videos, so we're keeping it the way it is. Yeah, it's a sneaker. Boo. Oh, I thought he was going to push him. Okay, well, time to start the banjo. Unfortunately, there is no banjo, but maybe I'll find the banjo music and we'll edit it in. Okay, bada bing, we're done. But now there's just more puzzle elements, so yeah, this is boring. We can skip this. We can just go through. Plus, I don't want to spoil the puzzles for everyone, and if you guys do figure it out by watching this video, then so be it. Alright, we're gonna go pull this plug down.
So you can't do it on your own. You need to.
And now I think we got rid of the dam water. It's not dam water, it's just water.
Well, that's
that looks like a paper boat. That looks like where a sewer might happen. Well, no, it is a sewer. I don't know what I'm saying. But to be honest, I'm surprised that the sewer water is blue because I would expect it to be a different color. Trust me, it's definitely not supposed to be blue. Yay! He goes through the window and he just knows it's happening on the other side. Alright, yep, there goes the bitrate again. How many times am I going to say that? I have zero idea. And there goes my face. Beautiful. Good job, your face is glitching. Okay. Yeah, so I just discovered a submarine on the way down, and, you know, we live in the submarine. So I am going to grab that, and we're going to boil some fish stew. And I also burned myself in the process, so don't play with fire. Okay, I pop back out because Luigi's dead, and we're going to make him... Oh man, oh I'm tired. We're going to make him go back into the submarine. Because we got a gem. I don't even know why they had a gem there. I thought it would be more easy or simple, but I guess not. Okay, well, we're gonna unlock this door, and we go in, and I can just see all the glitchiness. Except maybe this camera might not be glitchy. That's probably the only thing you'll find that's not glitchy. I can see my own face, but you guys won't be able to see my health because I'm going to be putting the camera on the left, so you guys understand that this is genuine and that it's not fake. Okay. If he steps on a rubber ducky, I'm done. You stepped on my rubber ducky. I'm upset with you. Okay, I don't know what voice that was. We gotta get ourselves back to the normal voice. I am gonna fill the water so that you can't do anything. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm so smart, I'm gonna wipe my hands together. This guy thinks he's so... Look at that, man. And look, Luigi has to hurry and get back on the duck, otherwise he's gonna die. Because I didn't know he couldn't swim, even though he's a plumber. But I guess that's not important. I can't imagine how waterlogged everything is because this guy keeps turning on and off the water. And I don't even know why there's a shower curtain down there, which is highly suspicious, but I'm not going to say anything. Alright, he has a swan, which is unfair because I get a duck. And he also has a fan, that's not fair. Oh man, it just reminds me of when you get slapped by a fan in a certain game. You'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I am running away. He's coming at me with a fan. I don't... Oh, shoot, there's a bunch of spikes. Well, time to keep swimming away. I don't really know what I should be doing at this point. He's just running at me and throwing stuff. But I was really dumb knowing that the spikes could probably kill me. So I don't know why I didn't think that the spikes could kill him. and I accidentally vacuumed a bomb,
Come on.
and I got slapped. All at the same time. But I finally figured it out after the bomb blew him up, which I don't think that was what I was supposed to do, but the bomb got him. So I decided that it's time to suck him up, and yeah, then we're gonna throw him at some spiky area, as always, and boom, he's dead. I don't know why I'm not getting out of the water and just watching this happen, because he ends up super far away, and he lost a fan, which is a good thing, but I'm kind of far away. But yeah, I was basically able to make it just before he got back up, and he took off his hat, and we're gonna go smash some Billabong Joe. I don't know why I call all people like that Billabong Joe, but it don't really matter. I don't know why the health is disappearing and appearing. That's kind of painful because I want to see the health the whole time, so I get a scope of when I should be eating the ghost. There we go. Yeet. I like this mechanic so much better than Luigi's Mansion 2, because Luigi's Mansion 2 was just you strobing, what was it? It wasn't strobe light, it was you pressing the A button to do power attacks, and it just made the vacuum bigger, which didn't really do anything. Alright, well, I need to get the ghost again. 174 health, and we're just gonna get him down to 80, because that's the goal, or anything less than 80, that's all we need. 96, 84, okay, we can slay him now. We're at the threshold where we can kill him. And we do slow-mo because the camera's broke. And I also did a weird shrug just at the same time as my camera, which is really awkward. And we got a bunch of rubber ducks. But more importantly, we got a button which for some reason we choose to point at the water. But anyway, the water got drained, we got button number 10, and we're heading to floor 10 with a glitchy me and a glitchy Luigi.
Okay, you got the button.
Yeah, floor 10. Time to go to the elevator. Yeah, we just landed on floor 10. It looks like a snake on top of there, so don't know what tomb suite. It's called a tomb suite. I don't know why. Actually, now I do know why, because I'm reacting to this. Well, he is not playing it safe. He decided to just sit out in the middle in like the boiler room where he was hiding, which I guess shows development, but not really. Okay, well, that triangle is obviously a trap. Of course, I don't think it's a trap. We'll see what happens. And of course, there has to be a fire to give me a heart attack. Okay, well, I accidentally stepped on the very corner of the button, and and I'm still standing on the button like a very smart person, and I get shot at it. But this time I'm just a little bit smarter. Alright, I won't say I'm smart because I stepped on that button after it blew up, and my face is just saying that I predict there's going to be a ton of traps. But just further down the hallway, we found this gem. Yeah, after taking care of a bunch of bats, of course, which also gave me massive panic attacks. But yeah, we got the gem, and bada bing, bada boom. It's a snake gem, which I think is really cool, and I don't know why people don't try making gem snakes. I feel like somebody had to at some point, but you know, Nintendo could be doing that, and they'd make tons of cash. Okay. I'm not going to endorse Nintendo or anything. So inside we have a pyramid, and all of this is made out of fake stuff. Yeah, sand is fake. Well, actually, I think the sand is real, but the entire room is not actually outside. It's all artificial. And also, I sucked up a bunch of animal bones, or I don't know whose bones I sucked up there, but you know, there we go. We got a snake gem. Okay, so now there's another part where we have to dark light the rest of the snake, and once we dark light it, there's gonna be something else that pops up. I mean, maybe this is just sort of a spoiler, but it's a gem. It's the yellow one. So we're gonna go suck up the rest of it. Actually, yeah, pretty much. So there goes that.
There we go.
And then now that that's open, we can finally finish the snake. I feel like we still could have finished the snake even if we didn't suck up the sand, but
try to eat some
I don't really know. Okay, we're gonna suck up these little particles that end up killing us most of the time because they bounce around. Yeah, let's get that one.
I'm worried the snake is gonna come out.
Bada bing. Bada.
Oh, okay. Well,
wow.
thanks, buddy. I'm surprised.
I thought the snake was gonna eat me, because if the snake decided to eat me, then it would have been game over. But you know, it's all good. We don't need to worry about anything. Alright, so now that we got pretty much all the gems that are outside, I think. I don't know if there's anything else outside, but I got 3, so I considered, you know, we're done. Here we go. We opened that. I don't know why I didn't use the one on the right. I mean, what's wrong with the one on the right? It just didn't let me for some reason. Or maybe I was just in a terrible spot. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so into the pyramid we go. Actually, no, this is me testing the other side, but for some reason I still can't touch it. And my face doesn't all. I really need to work on my facial reactions. I can't take myself seriously when I'm watching myself. Oh man, this is why whenever I do stuff, I never record myself doing it. Actually, no, I can't say that. I remember all those vlogs I used to have, and their reaction face thumbnails are just so weird. Hey, it's okay. We're gonna open the sarcophagus, not scrorophagus. Not. If you ever seen that guy try to pronounce esophagus, you know what I mean. Okay, the ghost woke up. What do you think was gonna happen? Yeah, my face is just so disappointed. I don't know why that ghost decided to sleep in there, but, you know, they could have been doing anything at this point. I've got no commentary because this should be a cutscene that should play out on its own, but given the audio and the video is corrupt, I don't want you guys hearing beep or random sounds like that. Well, he fell down. Well, good thing that's it, right? Ooh, this looks like a cool place. Oh. We fell down some more. And there's a big old spider right down there, if you guys can see it. And let me tell you, those spiders still freak me out, and I don't know why. They're just like big old black widows. And that stuff is just creepy. I don't have arachnophobia. And there's my dirty little finger trying to point at it. I say dirty just because, you know, the shine just makes your fingers look like they've touched something. I don't know. And there's a ton of spiders, which I'm really not excited to touch. The signal cut out there all of a sudden. What's wrong? I don't know. What's happening? You fell down a sand pit? Ah, a classic trap you'd find in a pyramid. You can't even see the words. Luigi, I've got to find an escape route. And watch out, for more traps. I already established that there were going to be traps at the beginning. But yeah, all you had to do here was push up the sand and get rid of all the spiders. Well, first of all, you had to open the gate, and then Luigi can't walk up 2 centimeters gap. He can't jump. Oh man, that's just sad. Now I have to get Luigi out, and now I have to make a bigger pile of sand because Luigi can't walk up 2 centimeters up. And yeah, you still wouldn't be able to walk through that, so now I have to get even more sand to make sure that's an even surface. There we go. Now that's better for you. Now you can get out of this trap. Well, this is technically the very bottom of the pyramid. Oh, spider, stop it. I don't like the spiders, especially in this area, because they just pop out of random pots and you don't understand why it's happening, but it just happens. Oh gosh, I stepped on a pressure plate, and of course. Are we using the same mechanics that were from, what was it? I honestly don't remember. Floor 6, I think it was, the one with the knights. But I think, yeah. So you pull something and you stop the arrows from moving. Yeah, there we go. It's not that hard. So now Luigi can just go walk up without having to worry about pressure plates killing him.
Well, they already did that in
Okay, I'm surprised the pressure plate's broken.
was it number 6?
That's a really cool thing that I never noticed last time. It's just a small thing, you know. Okay, up the ladder we go, and into the sarcophagus, which was just beyond the ladder. So, I think this will lead us to that central room with all the boulders. And yeah, I made a clap sound because I thought it was going to close in on us and spin us around, but it looks like it just made us pop out the other end.
Ow, my hand hurts now.
I don't know what this could possibly be.
What do I need to do?
Oh, there's a big old door up there. I wonder how we're going to reach that. I don't... Excuse me for yawning. Yawning is not something I want to be doing in these videos because it makes it look like I don't care. It makes it look something. Okay, so there are mummies after us right now, but I honestly don't care because I opened up this thing and it turns out it was a fake, and there was a smaller one inside of it. So I try to shoot it, and there's a mummy just further down this way. Sorry, the camera's not. Actually, I don't know which way I'm going to place the camera. Well, further somewhere there, and we are essentially trying our best to make sure that we get this ghost, because this ghost has a gem, and for some reason I missed. Mummy will follow you wherever you go. Figure out a way to knock it over. I got nothing else to say. Okay. I'm curious if the ghost can run away because it is a gem ghost. So, and it's one of those ghosts that hide, but then if you open wherever they're hiding and they start running, then you're pretty much good. Also, notice the contrast between the windows. This one is super bright and that one is super dark. Just know the different time frames in which I'm recording this. And bada bing. Alright, you got a gem, I believe. I think it's the white one.
Okay, I need to find something.
We got it. Alright. Now, here comes the difficult part. We've got an Indiana Jones thing going on. This would probably be the perfect thumbnail if it turned out well. But, yeah, we got boulders rolling after us, which luckily we were able to skip by. But, you know,
just missed me.
Boulders almost got us. Okay, so now this is just a big puzzle where you shoot different shapes into the holes. I noticed that X on the left when you start out, and that seemed really important, so I kept that in my brain vault. But basically, poison was coming out of these holes, and if you did not get all of the holes plugged in before you die, well, you die. But you don't lose that much health over time. It's only 5. But eventually, I got through all this. I like how the shapes match up the picture, or at least somewhat match up the picture. But I was looking for the last triangle, and I had no idea where it was, so I started opening up a bunch of random stuff in hopes that I would find one, and I did it. So I kept opening stuff, and I found the triangle, and I shot it in, and boom! No more poison. Okay, it's hard to commentate at stuff that you put at 8 times speed to make sure that it's not boring. I'm surprised this video even lasts for 20 minutes, but the entire recording session was 3 hours, which doesn't make sense because I only played for 1.5 hours, but I guess the file was corrupt, so it cut down all of that speed to double, and I was wondering why, and that might just be because of poor internet. I don't know. That's maybe why live streams just straight up don't work. But we got the purple snake, and we got the square, we got the X.
Yay,
okay.
There's a blue gem.
Yay, there's a blue gem. We can take that. I always thought that there was going to be a gem.
We got 5 out of...
Alright, we got 5 out of the 6 gems. That's what that guy was trying to do. But yeah, there's 2 more doors we have to go through. But I feel like there might be something here. Oh, there's a boulder. And we messed up. We messed up. We tried to pull an Indiana Jones and it didn't work out. But here is the room where you had to weigh stuff, which I think is really cool. But for some strange reason, I lost a lot of the things that I was supposed to weigh with.
Oh,
and that became an issue later on because the pig that was there, at least I think it was a pig, disappeared.
Well, what else?
And I have no idea why.
Don't be dumb.
But I had to weigh something that was the equivalent of an alligator in game. So I grabbed all the gold parts and I tried my best, but let me tell you, I messed up
please no.
a few times. to say the least. And the spider
You
just
can't
popped out of
keep
a
doing
pot,
that
so
jump to
that's
me.
absolutely fantastic.
I am not in.
But yeah, I'm just gathering stuff because I
I am
honestly
not in a
don't know
healthy
if I
state.
am going to get the alligator correct or any other
Can't do
animal that
that.
they may potentially ask me to get.
You do that, I have a heart attack, and we have a problem.
This is boring, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, that thing teleported. I will definitely mess up at some point when it comes to weighing this thing.
Nope, that's not.
And I'm running out of breath. I don't know why. I've been talking for 33 minutes, and in these videos I end up talking for way more than that.
I wonder what this
Yeah.
does.
Let's just say I messed up. There. I get a cannon.
Oh, what?
Nope.
Oh, they
There,
drop a
I get something else. Nope. 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 And nope. I think that's all the notes. I don't think I messed up more than that many times, even though that's still a lot of times where I mess up, even when it comes to me talking. But I moved that thing out of the way, and I think that we're good. But I think I added a pot because I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. But I added a pot because I believe that that was the solution. So I left the pot in there, and I decided to try to take out one of the gold things. Oh, no, I didn't. Because I think that's about the weight of an alligator. Yeah, exactly. That I don't know if that's an actual weight of an alligator. Like, if you put a pot and 2 gold things, does that actually weigh an alligator? And it's a trap. Oh dear. Well, this isn't looking good. We are going to die. Okay. Start some dramatic music. We don't know what's gonna happen. I got that wrong, so boom. And they gave me a heart for that, which makes no sense in my opinion. I have to start emptying this thing out in an attempt to try to survive this. I got a heart. I got a pot. I don't know what I was doing. I decided to just eat that because that thing is coming down quite fast. There's a lot of pressure here on top. So I decided to throw that and it teleported back, so I put it back. And I think that's about the size of whatever animal that was. There we go. Yeah, and I casually stroked my hair because I got nothing else to do. But now we have to get as much as we can possible into here because it's elephant, I think that's what that is. But yeah. So I just threw as much stuff as I possibly could in there. And bada bing, bada boom, we're good to go. We made it to the size of an elephant. What? Oh, wait, yeah, we went over that time. So we still got hit by a pot. I had to decrease the weight by quite a bit, so I realized you don't need that, so I smashed it. Well, there's the pig we were looking for. I don't know why I didn't notice where the pig went last time. Because in the beginning, there was a pig, and all of a sudden it disappeared, and I got super confused. But now we open this part, and bink. Now the blue snake shows up, I think. Last time I predicted it would be the red snake, but it makes sense how it's the blue one. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we've got our final part on the right side of the room, and this is also going to be a trap, because why would you not have traps in the temple? What is this? Okay, so I had to make a pile of sand, and that thing disappeared again, because they can't make it that easy for us. And there goes the door again. We're trapped. And this time,
oh, what is that?
it's a laser maze. Whoa, it's a laser maze. I want to do this. Oh, just kidding, it's not.
Oh, just
you know, laser mazes are really cool, but I guess they just decided let's go burn the chains. And if all of these chains break, then we are dead, to say the least. So I had to quickly get up to all of these lasers and blow them up. Yeah, so, and also avoid the snakes, and the snakes were probably the most terrifying because you can't even see when they show up. I'm not afraid of snakes, I just don't like when random stuff pops out of the sand like that, because somehow I touched the laser and I hurt myself. But yeah, I sped this up because it's a little boring, just a little bit. There's not that much pressure. I went through that, make a bigger pile of sand, and there's a ghost, which we're obviously going to take care of, and another chain fell down. I'm running out of breath. Commentating this is so much different than actually playing it, because if you have to play it, then you have sound to go along with the commentary. But if it's just you commentating, then it's a lot less, impactful, and you can't allow the suspense of the scene from the video game sound take over, and I got bit on the nose. So you have to let a commentator try to build that suspense for you when there's no audio. This reminds me of like when you have certain audiobooks and no, there's certain videos that some people can't listen to, so they can't see the video. Oh wait, yeah. So there's certain websites where people make videos for people who can't see the video, which means that you need to basically narrate what's happening in the video, which is super difficult to do. And I'm feeling like one of those situations right now. But here I just smashed a ton of goats, so there's, I said ghosts, so there's nothing really special. And it's a trap, so I need to run.
I don't want to die.
Let's just let the audio take over here. I died. Alright, attempt number 2. This time we're a little better off because there's no spiders trying to kill us. There we go. And now all we gotta do is burn that big old spider web that's sitting in the way. As soon as we pull ourselves together after what just happened there. And there's more spiders popping out of bases. Okay, there we go. So that gets burned, and then he goes. That basically leads back to the main room, and we go outside and we meet the boss, who's out to kill us.
Luigi, you're just dumb.
Obviously, they're always out to kill us, so that they can be bringing us to King Boo. And I don't know why the audio or the video is really weird right now. And I don't know why Luigi is scared. He should really start looking behind him, because the ghosts are really good at sneaking up behind him for some reason. And he doesn't really turn around fast enough for him to catch him. Alright, well, now we got some big old pharaoh head chasing after us. Okay, I got a solution though. We suck the face off. Got no face, buddy. Take that. Look at me with my smug little face.
Oh dear.
Alright, so she makes some snacks come out. In other words, no ropes. But yeah, it's not much. We just keep doing the same thing, and boom. But there's a bunch of snakes, and I didn't know what to do, so I just did the jump.
I'm good.
And apparently that was the trick. So yeah, we got her. And bada bing. I'm still worried about what I should do with that other dude, the filmmaker, because I don't know if I don't get him, if there's anything that will happen, and what happens if, like, let's say I don't get him. Does that mean that there's no completion of the game? I don't really know. He didn't do anything wrong. It's not like he allowed himself to get captured, but yeah. Okay,
they copy Medusa though. You can't do that.
I mean, if I was a ghost in this game and I was just making videos and some dude just came up to me and said, I'm a whoopity scoop,
actually, I don't know if that's
I would be kind of upset.
It's freak guys.
Okay, she got 79, so we can take it down. Actually, 39, 19,
it's
0.
Greek mythology.
Well,
so I guess you can steal it.
Adios. Oh, I didn't notice last time as she did.
Well, we got a button.
We're dead. Okay, so we got a heart because we are 49 health. You guys can't see that because this camera is going to be a little bit whatever. So we got button number 11, and I also did it.
Annoyed about that cat because
okay, so button number 11.
What's 11?
So we're going to take the elevator down to the
Twisted Suites.
Up to the Twisted Suites.
Twisted
I don't know
does
why
not
they
sound
named
very
it that.
different.
It sounds a little too simple, but floor 11. I don't know what we might find here.
I wonder what this is.
Oh, it's magic. I'm kidding. I knew it was gonna be magic. Can we just watch my face real quickly? This is gonna be hilarious. Don't worry. I've always been a fan of magic because I always thought, you know, the concept of doing special things to make it look like something's happening is
Are these gonna
really
be the
cool, just like editing.
bosses?
And if you guys get the joke,
Oh,
it's a
it's a.
hat trick because there's 3 of them, and I really hope you
You
don't have
guys
to
don't
fight all
get the
3.
idea.
It's gonna be it's like the old
Rehats is a
clockworks
hat
in
trick,
Luigi's Mansion
so
2. But yeah, I wonder if the
I bet if
ghost's
the
name is
boss's
gonna be
name
Hat Trick because there's 3 of them.
is like
But
something based off
yeah,
hat trick, I won't be
there's 3
surprised.
magicians, and I'm really hoping that there's some cool
But
things.
yeah,
I can already tell that that door right there is fake.
we're in a magician's
But yeah, I remember doing a magician escape room and
parlor,
that didn't
and
turn out
let me
well.
tell you, this looks
Well, anyway, thanks guys for watching.
absolutely
If
amazing.
you think that
I
this was a cool video, go ahead and like. I'm not
really
expecting much out of this video because of how the terrible quality was. If
the
you
big
guys feel like
door
subscribing, go ahead, and yeah,
somewhere
thanks for
down there.
watching, man. We'll
Anyway,
see you on the next one. I don't. This is me
hope you
pointing
guys
out that I
enjoyed
have a
today's
fake door because
episode.
I'm doing
Thanks
this intro way too early. If you want me to
for
see,
watching. We'll
if
see
you
you
want to
on
see
another
me
one,
doing
and
some magic tricks, just go ahead and tell me in the comments.
if you feel like
Anyway,
liking,
see you
right?
guys on the next episode. Bye.
And heck.